All right, this is minutes 7 from Russia with Love. My name is Brian,
My name is Brad.
and this is the podcast that takes the longest running, smoothest, suavest, most debonair spy franchise around and breaks it down one glorious minute at a time. We take it and shake it out one
Yes.
minute
Yes,
at a
we
time.
do.
Never stirred, because this is Bond.
Minute Bond.
There are two things I was forgetting.
And no French accent still. I'm disappointed.
I was trying to shake it. Don't try to bring it back. You're bad influence.
It's lore at this point.
And Brad, what happened in this minute?
We get to see a little bit more of the chess game. And we get to see the giant board in the back. As they make moves on the chessboard, they slowly change the board on the back. And I believe it was the bishop that took the knight that took the bishop.
Bon.
Yes.
And
Just like I predicted in my first reaction to the board.
yeah, you're a grandmaster already. This giant set, and here's my facto day. This is a giant set, and the set director for this movie and Dr. No was fantastic, and I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on what his name is, but he does a fantastic job with a lot of these grandiose sets. But this set actually cost $150,000, and it was an actual matte painting on the ceiling.
$1.5 million in today's money.
Sorry, is it? Yeah, 150,000 is what I meant to say. If that's not what I said.
Well, no, you said 150,000, but the budget of
2 million.
Dr. No for today's money is literally 10x. So never mind. The box office when inflated was 10x. So this is supposed to, Jesus Christ, for one set.
Yeah, and a set that honestly throughout the movie means really nothing. I mean, this chess game really means nothing.
They started filming this before, I think, either before or 6 months after the first movie released. So like, shit. What did you say about the ceiling? It's a matte painting, like one of those things where it's faked. Is that what you meant?
I think it really means more like flat paintings.
Oh, so they painted the ceiling.
Yeah,
gotcha. That's hilarious. They had to do the shadows. They had to premeditate the shadows for those indentations around where is this? The 37-second mark.
Yeah. I mean, all these sets. I'm gonna have to look up the set director for these last two movies because he does a great job. I think this is his last movie with the Bond franchise. I think he moves on to something else, but he does a fantastic job with the sets of this movie and Dr. No.
Terrence Young was very, very grandiose in his vision, so I shouldn't be surprised. Basically, wow.
Yeah, that's.
This
to think that you're going to spend roughly 1/16 of your budget on this?
And you said so. Basically, after this scene, this set doesn't come back.
I don't believe so. They might reuse it somehow, and maybe we'll find it throughout the ways. But yeah, it's. In the grand scheme of things, this chess match to the rest of the movie means nothing.
That's
it's just literally the opening. So to spend 1/16, spend about 1/16 of your budget on this.
Wow. All right.
But they're playing chess. There's moving at a slow tempo, which you probably would expect from two grandmasters that are, thinking through each play, and each move is meticulously crafted through years of experience.
They are still on the timers.
Yeah. Which, as we learn from the Queen's Gambit, really means nothing.
I think I forget where I watched it, but someone was talking about chess tournaments and seeing the timers when they start running out, and they also reference Queen's Gambit where they start making more mistakes near the end because the pressure starts mounting, even if they're professionals. But in this case, it might be different in this chess match. I'm not sure.
Yeah, either way, they're still moving at a leisurely pace. They don't look like they're strenuously, speed chess tapping away. He makes one real solid move and says check, hits his little dinger,
Oh, that was check. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because the bishop was covering the knight, so now it's checking the king. And the only moves I think from memory would be the king moving or the queen getting in the way, and then the queen is sacrificed.
Yep. I mean, and sometimes you have to do.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna throw this out at around 50 seconds. There's a lingering water drop onto the table, like dropping a glass of water. So I'm 50-50 of whether that's just just a little flair for the scene or if it's actually important. Like he dropped a message to the chat to the Grandmaster. So guess we'll see.
50-50. It either happens or it doesn't happen. You got two choices. 50-50.
Yeah. What would your guess be, Brad?
Oh, my guess would be we'll find out next minute.
Because he's already seen it.
Several times.
I appreciate it. I just think it's disgusting that this movie's promoting smoking.
Yeah. 60s.
This day and age, Disney hasn't erased that out and replaced it with a pizza box.
Does Disney own it, or I think Amazon owns?
No, I'm just messing.
Oh.
Yeah, they just bought it, but Disney did like a repaint of a Lilo and Stitch scene where.
Yep, they changed the oven or the dryer to a cupboard.
Yeah. No, Amazon can be pretty stupid in their leadership, or at least heartless, but I think they wouldn't be stupid enough to change a detail about a classic movie with such a passionate fan base.
Yeah, I mean, you could smoke on an airplane all the way up to 2000. That is crazy.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. When I was growing up, there were a lot of smoking sections in restaurants, and even then, I'd be like, everywhere smells like a smoking section.
That part I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, smoking on a plane up until 2000. That is crazy,
dude. I think probably the most pain in the ass part of that would be hotels where they had smoking and non-smoking rooms, because it just wouldn't be an easy fix to be like, suddenly this is a smoking room or suddenly this is a non-smoking room. You'll be fine. You won't smell the residual ash of decades of smokers.
And now in like airports, they have like smoking rooms, but they're like double vacuum sealed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's like two doors. So it's kind of you smoke in one room, you have to open up a door, go to another door in between.
That makes sense.
Try and prevent a little bit more of that. And I'm sure that room, is well ventilated and pushed right outside. So
they just suck all the air out. It's like, make sure no humans are in.
Vacuum sealed for your safety.
Yeah, that'd be crazy if someone just chain smoked long enough to suffocate themselves. One more pack. Anywho, anything else for this minute?
No, I mean, this minute we're still in the building phases of this movie, so this minute's still kind of a little on the dull side. But we're gonna start picking up here.
Yeah, I find it interesting that we have two setup scenes without Bond. Like, I know we got Sean Connery in the first scene, but a cold open without real Bond. And then now we're opening up the movie without Bond again. Yeah. Like, even thinking back to Casino Royale, there were 3 different scenes that all had Bond immediately. Yeah. The flashback to the black and white and the tussle in the bathroom. And then in Morocco, no, not Morocco, somewhere I think in South America with the snake fighting the ferret or whatever. And the parkour scene, all Bond.
And then you got Spectre when he's in the parade, the Night of the Dead.
Oh,
when he's running through there, he's behind the mask and he lifts up the mask and it's like, ooh, Daniel Craig.
All right.
I do not remember the Skyfall cold open.
The Skyfall cold open was the chase looking for the MacGuffin from Mission Impossible 1.
Okay.
The agents list has been stolen, and the person who's definitely not Moneypenny is a badass until M has her shoot me. And then the Skyfall is Skyfall.
The song would have been so good if she just didn't know the name of the movie.
Yeah, I said it. I said it once, and now I'll just let you say it for the rest of the time. Be like, this guy's got some good ideas.
Yeah, I'm stealing this guy. For me, you're down. For me, you're under.
Oh, I'm a lazy bottom for sure. All right, everybody. Go over to Instagram or Spotify, both Bun and Bun, to suggest what weird thing we should do as a punishment / reward for you putting ratings and reviews on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And if you are reviewing Spotify, but you listen elsewhere, you have to listen to like 10 seconds of an episode before Spotify lets you rate it. I don't know why, but hey, I guess it's a small hurdle. But they still wanted to leave that hurdle in just so people couldn't like review their podcast, I guess.
The old challenge that I think you guys got 3 out of 5 was red stripe in your cereal.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if we want to continue with that one or if we want to think of another crazy punishment, but I'm game either way.
Yeah, we'll think of something new. Maybe we'll hit since you said it was 3 and it's the second one, we'll say if we get to 7 ratings at least. Well, total ratings and reviews on both platforms, we'll accept the challenge because 007. Otherwise, I was gonna just say 10. But no, 7, we'll accept whatever challenge, but we got to figure out what that is. But until then,
my name is Brad.
Oh, nice. My name's Brian.
That was money.
Every penny of it.